Welcome everybody. This is Donnie with Wilkinson Auction. I'm just up here in Poynette, Wisconsin, getting ready to meet with Larry and Scott Nelson for the Nelson Grain Farms retirement auction. That'll be December 8th, 2025. I'm going to go inside the shed. They've been working hard getting the stuff rowed up. And this is not your traditional auction, but let's go see the hard work that they've been doing. I'd like to introduce Scott and Larry Nelson. They are the owners of Nelson Grain Farms. They're the fortunate ones that got to run all this nice equipment, but now they are going to be retired. So I would like to take a little walk around with them. We'll talk about each piece of equipment. They bought this stuff all brand new. They ran it all themselves. They know more about it than anybody, and they're willing to answer any questions. And so, guys, if you'd like to take a little walk, let's walk over by your quad track and tell us about that. You guys bought this one new, you said, in
fall of 2020.
Fall of 2020.
Brand new.
Brand spanking new. This one here now, obviously it was only on this farm. It does have PTO, it's got the premium cab, and it's just set up right, and just a really, really nice tractor as far as that goes. As you guys can see from our other videos, it's kind of neat. We took it out with this stuff working and using, and so you can see, and it's all cleaned up. It's parked in the shed here, right where it's going to sell on December 8th. So I guess that's there. You guys like the quad track?
Oh yeah, big improvement with a wheel machine to this, and it was a huge difference. I mainly ran this tractor. I did all the tillage and whatnot with for the most part. And yeah, it's been a good machine. I mean, it doesn't have many hours on it. Being used with high-speed disc is virtually all it's hooked to. Mm-hmm. So you don't put a lot of hours on doing that with our acreage. And then we only tilled the corn ground. We didn't till the bean ground.
Yeah. So I mean, the tractor is beautiful. I mean, it's from the first day we saw it. You know, you can just tell the difference with some of this stuff. And I mean, it is a beautiful tractor. If anyone's looking for one, there'd be absolutely no disappointments at all with this thing. It is a beautiful, beautiful tractor. But then as we walk over here, what can you tell me about your 780 combine? Yeah, it looks like a really, really nice machine. It's got the folding corn head. It's got the draper head. What can you tell me about that?
What that used with about 800 hours on the separator, and we went from a 95 60, and just wanted to upgrade to something bigger corn head, get more done in one day.
Sure, absolutely. No, very, very nice machine. Again, something that's always been shedded. Maintenance, you know, I guess that was your guys' strong suit here, was maintenance and preventative maintenance.
Right. That was a big thing for us. Every winter we went through all the machinery, the combine. You know, more often than not, we had the dealer come out, go through it with us, give us their annual run through on the machine. Mm-hmm. And when it was all done here in the farm, in our farm shop, you know, oil changes, all your general maintenance Scott and I did. We were all hands-on. Scott was the main one who ran the combine, so he knows the machine real well.
And you guys kept records on all this stuff too.
Yep,
so you got all maintenance records. And I think, did you tell me right that you even did service on a bunch of this stuff here? That you did some oil changes and stuff like that.
We did all the oil changes.
You did all the oil changes. Did all that to
Yep.
check and make sure. So this stuff is 100% ready to go for everybody, so you can buy with confidence. So yeah, that means a lot. You know, in this day and age, you get a lot of hired help and guys, oh yeah, I did this, I did that, I didn't check that, and you know, it's kind of a little bit of a peace of mind when you can come into a situation like this and buy with 100% confidence, talk to the guys that actually ran it, owned it. It makes a huge difference on the buying end.
Yeah, Scott was really good just with the combine, with greasing and keeping up on the oil levels and whatnot, blowing it off. You know, we got a big air compressor
that we will be selling. We got that
there
there,
for sale too. So he that was a big thing for him. Not a job he particularly enjoyed doing in the morning before we start combine, but he was pretty religious, taking care of that and keeping it clean and keeping chance obviously of fires or whatnot.
You guys ordered this cart special order, didn't you?
Yep, we ordered a special order, patriotic edition. Gives a little donation to the veterans, and it's got a nice color scheme too with it.
Oh yeah,
That's patriotic striping. It's got the iFarm scale, so
okay.
so that's wireless. We have an iPad. We keep in the tractor, and if Scott was running the combine, he can look on his phone because it Bluetooths out to whatever device you want, so you can see what the weight is on it when you're combining.
Nice.
So it's pretty well lively. And it's also got the automatic gate control on it too, so you can set that for each truck. If you want to put 50,000 pounds in a truck, it'll unload that 50,000 pounds and then close the gate. So
Nice.
that's another added feature that this car has.
Then as you turn here, this is probably one of the bells of the ball here. This John Deere 1775 high-speed planter. You guys bought this one brand new too now. Now, was this the third season on it or second season?
This was the third season.
Third season on this planter. What can you tell me about this?
Well, when we bought it, we used our own road cleaners and our own closing wheels. Those drop our old planter.
Okay.
And, but the rest of it was, this is the way it came. And, we just wanted to use those two things from our old planter just to save a little money.
Yep, and because that's kind of how it incorporated to your farming practice here too, so it worked well for you guys.
Yep.
And again, and you guys top spread your fertilizer. That's why the planter has no fertilizer on it. So that's why the planter is absolutely just like you. How'd you like the high-speed planter?
It's great. Yeah.
Big difference?
So, big difference. Yeah, it likes planting at about 7 miles per hour is where it really plants really nice.
That's right, hit its sweet spot.
You can plant faster too if you want to, but
Yeah.
The efficiency and placement, those huge difference from our old planter.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
It's exact. It's got the hydraulic down pressure too on it.
Okay.
For each row.
Yeah.
But this was Scott was the planter operator. He's the only one that's ever planted with this planter.
Yeah.
I haven't even planted with it.
Yeah, no, and I mean, it shows, and like, not to beat a dead horse, but all the stuff is beautiful. If you were looking at buying a new one, come here and buy this planter, because the savings that you're going to get, it'll be just like getting a brand new planter. So just take advantage of that on the 8th of December. But then here's something that is just really, really, really taken off now, and it's the way to go. Anybody that's going to be combining grains like this, the draper head, the 40-foot draper is by far the way to go. And, how long have you guys had this one?
I just done 3 seasons as well.
It's done 3 seasons, so it's had probably right around 2,000 acres on it?
No. This has got 750 acres.
750 acres is all. Wow.
Let's see.
Wow.
Needs, yeah.
Yeah, that is really low acres.
It's got the original sickle one.
Yep, and we got the video. I think Brent got some video and some drone footage with that all working, and so yeah, that's kind of nice. The cart was still separate, but yeah, as far as that goes. But then over here, whose tractor was this? This was Scott's too. Yeah, so this is the 380 Magnum. This is another one you guys bought brand new again.
Yep.
As far as that goes, and this is the one that you use obviously for the planting tractor. And is this one you had on the grain card?
Yeah.
Okay, so you had that on the grain card also. And then just as a little bit of a background story here, you guys will see in our internet bidding and our catalog, there's a set of tracks for this tractor. They were the used set. This had brand new tracks on it. They just put them on for the sale because the other track had a little mark on the inside here, about the size of about that big around, and they didn't want somebody getting that because were afraid if they would peel apart or whatever. They didn't want it to show that it was like they sold them something bad. So they put brand new tracks on it. I don't even want to guess what those cost. Yeah. But as far as that goes, and I guess this tractor is really loaded out. It looks to me like it's got the suspension front, premium interior. As far as that goes, these here, just a really, really good tractor. And you've had, any issues or anything with it? You like how the tracks run? I mean, how is that compared to like a tire tractor? If somebody was going to compare and contrast pulling these big planters and things like that.
It's a huge difference going from wheel to this, even with duals. When the first year we planted with it, the first time Larry went and with the sprayer, he actually had to get out of the tractor, the sprayer, and take a look to find out where I actually went with the planter because he couldn't tell where the exact rows were that he needed to be on. Mm-hmm. And it's just, the compaction is just so much less. And then with the grain cart, if the ground gets frozen or whatever, you got kind of the best of both worlds. You got the tracks, but then you got the front tires, and those really grab in the hard compacted ground, or the frozen ground, I should say.
Yeah. So, are you gonna miss it? Are you gonna miss having this stuff?
It's been our workhorse, this tractor for a lot of chores and that. But the nice thing about going into the tractor too, on the grain cart, I run the grain cart quite a bit. But you sit up higher, so you can see in the grain cart. Where in our wheel tractor before, a front wheel assist, you didn't have the visibility like you do with this. Mm-hmm. So you can see in the cart, it's close. It's a close height is almost like a quad track. Quad tracks, it's a little bit higher in the cab. You can see a little better, but this does a pretty good job that way. It's a nice cart tractor.
Yeah, it's such a nice ride.
Oh yeah, and that's the thing. In this day and age, it's all about the amount of hours a guy spends in them. It's about the creature comforts and the little things like that.
The CVT transmission, you can set it. He'll tell me what he's running to the 10th of a mile an hour, and I can set the transmission right for that, and that's right where it stays
for unload on the
load and go. So it's pretty handy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, beautiful little lineup of stuff, and like I say, it's pretty neat to be able to stand here and look at it, and it's kind of like having a toy box, as a kid, to do that. But I guess as far as that goes, we got some other stuff down around here. We can kind of slip back behind. We got the semis here. We can walk up this way here, and we got some really, really nice matched Freightliners and Wilson trailers. Thank you, everybody, for joining us for the little walk around here at the Nelson Grain Farms Retirement Auction. Make sure to join us December 8th at 10 a.m. This is a live auction with internet bidding. Go to our website, wilkinsonauctions.com, for the online bidding platforms, or just to take a look at the machinery and equipment. If you have any questions, feel free to call either myself or Larry or Scott if you have any questions about any of these pieces of machinery. See you December 8th.